Today on the channel, a country boy can survive is what Hank Jr. told me once upon a time. And hopefully he told AJ Styles as we got his brand new Ultimate Greatest Hits.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another WWE Mattel Ultimate Greatest Hits unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got the phenomenal one, the newly retired AJ Styles. But for all your AJ Styles needs for this Ultimate, in a plot twist, hit up jaystoysandgames.com. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 15% on all in-stock merchandise. And that's exactly what I had to do for this Greatest Hits wave, as they sold out of ringside. I didn't even notice. They were all gone, Todd McFarlane. And I said, you're kidding me. I missed this AJ Styles. So had to go elsewhere to find these ones. And they just got a shipment in. And I said, I do need those. So here we are today with AJ Styles. Pick yours up over there at Jay's if you need it. But this is an interesting one. It's obviously AJ in the news a lot lately as he is newly retired. He's much like my dad. I guess not newly retired. My dad's been retired for like 40 years, it feels like. Nah, man, he's over 10 years probably. Maybe. I don't know. What is time once again? But he is newly retired, so we'll see where that ends up going. It was very nice of so many of you to send me messages on the old X and Facebook Messenger, Instagram, comments saying, hey, wishing you luck on your retirement, Kyle. The joke. Kyle looks like, of course, AJ Styles. Kyle looks like The Big Show. Kyle looks like the Cowardly Lion. Kyle looks like Hugh Grant. I got that one time. I've got a few things. And then a lot of times you get, hey, Kyle, you look just like this guy on YouTube, some gamer or some like pot smoking guy or something. And I'm like, I don't even know who those people are, but that's the way it goes. But AJ has since retired. Now, I've talked about this on the channel. Maybe it was Toy News, weekly purchases, whatever. I fully expect him to wrestle again. Who knows? By the time people are watching this unboxing, he may be wrestling already. But I don't think he's done. Nobody's ever done unless you have a major, major injury. There's always money to be found. And if somebody knocks on AJ's doorstep and says, hey, I got $5 million for one match, AJ said, hey, hold on, let me get my mask. And that's what he's got with this one here. So we'll see what the future holds for AJ. But I was always a big AJ fan. I wouldn't say he was my favorite of all time. Nowhere near least favorite of all time. Very respectable career. One of those guys you could always count on. So kudos to AJ Styles if it is over. But of course, this review is not over, as we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. First thing I want to talk about this one is, why is it the greatest hits? I still don't really understand the greatest hits line for the Ultimates. It's not like it's a re-release. That's what a greatest hits line feels like. It's a straight up re-release. This has got a lot of differences. Yes, we got some of the same head, and sometimes the same head's good head, Todd. You get it just time after time, and it's not bad. It hits, it fits the bill, but every once in a while you want some new head. And we do got that with this one here. But it's different gear, different all around for the most part. We'll do some comparisons to the last one. So you could easily just call this a new Ultimate, and I don't think anybody would be like, oh yeah, it's a new Ultimate. It is what it is, because reuse is the name of the game. We've got a million Cody Rhodes elites. It's not like everyone's a greatest hit. So a little strange with this one here, but either way, I'm here for it. And my gut tells me, Todd, using my business hat, that you actually gave me that hat I was wearing the other day, that it's something about SKUs for stores to get. It's like, oh yeah, it's an Ultimate, but it's an Ultimate's greatest hits, where regular Ultimates are something different, Legend Ultimates are something different. It's a way to work retail, much like Unrivaled, Unmatched, how the Jazzwares team, of course, once upon a time, they got different SKUs out there, basically the same thing, but called different things. So to Walmart, it's a different system thing. So maybe it's that, not exactly sure. But we do know AJ's here today, and we got the usual packaging design on this one, Ultimate Edition, all the goodness in here. 4 heads for AJ, how about that? AJ looking good, giving a little cold steel over here. AJ Styles on the back. AJ, you got the glamour shot of the man. You got a glamour shot of the figure with the mask on. You got the tail of the tape, got the blurb. Let's see what it says about the phenomenal one. Height, 5'11", from Gainesville, Georgia. Beautiful this time of year. A little cold, Todd McFarlane. Finisher, the Styles Clash. Career highlights, WWE Champion, Intercontinental Champion. There's a reason why AJ Styles earned the moniker the Phenomenal One. A combination of technical mastery, high-flying daredevilry, and offensive offensive innovation. I was almost said it offensive. Yes, it's offensive. Offensive innovation. Style spent his career establishing himself as a generational talent who has to be seen to be believed. He is, in one word, phenomenal. There you go. Said it all. Said it all right there. Uh-oh. Losing fists and stuff already. What are we doing here? Right out of the package? I don't like that. Don't like that. They don't want none, and I want none falling out of the package. I am phenomenal. And sometimes I wonder, too, if you got to call yourself phenomenal, are you phenomenal? Are you? You got to let somebody else give you that moniker, and I think AJ did do that. So there you go. Behind the back. Look at that. How about that? You got the old sky hook behind the back. AJ Styles locked in the plastic prison. You know he's got twist ties here. Those high flyers especially, you got to put twist ties in. You got to do that. They'll fly away. They'll fly right off your table if you're not careful. And if I'm not mistaken, that happened to the original AJ Styles. He flew right off the table, kind of like that hand was trying to do. So you got to be careful. Always be ready. Like a young Matt Cardona. Be always ready. Maybe. Maybe not. Pop these heads out. Pop the figure out. Twist ties right there. And then we got a couple of extra hands. This is a pretty good value pack, everything I'm looking here. Now, if I remember correctly, the last version had a soft goods shirt. We do not get that this time around. See you later. Ooh, goodbye. Off the detolfs. See you later. Goodbye. Let's get down to business. Let's get down to phenomenal business. And let's start with the hands. How about? Always a good place to start. We got 2 gripping hands out of the package. 2 fists of AJ Styles Fury ready to go. And then you got the AJ hands here. You can do the whole AJ thing if you want to. Looking pretty good. The blue and black attack. Got the gloves on like he's ready to play a little football. Play a little football like a young Deion Sanders, maybe. And as I'm filming this, the Super Bowl is today. And I just couldn't even remember until like 5 minutes ago who was even in the Super Bowl. It tells you how much I pay attention. I'm more of a college football guy than an NFL football guy. But now, moving on to AJ, you got the P1 jacket. I think a phenomenal one. Oh, look at that. We got the hoodie back here. I didn't see that. So the hoodie comes out. Soft, good hoodie. We saw that in the last one as well. Nice to see that here. P1 on the back, like I said. Mixture of soft and plastic goods on that hoodie. So not a bad piece of business. There's some reuse. There's some greatest hits in that. But now we're going to dive into AJ, and we're going to go right out of the package first. And we're going straight to like mean mugging AJ. And AJ is just a nice guy. He's always a nice guy. It's tough for him to be a bad guy. It's like tough to believe. It's like me, Todd McFarlane. You're exactly right. That's what Todd said. Nobody believes I'm a bad guy. Well, have you seen the comment section lately, Todd McFarlane? People coming after me. People coming after my wife. Oh, it's crazy. Poor Angie. She doesn't deserve this life. She doesn't deserve this life. She doesn't. She could care less. Let me tell you, she could care less. But AJ mean mugging here. Hard to believe he's a bad guy. Everybody says he's a super nice guy. I've never met AJ, I don't think. But I've been in like the same position, maybe, same passing by of AJ, seeing him like not too far from me. And he was just saying hi to everybody, fist bumping people and stuff like young Sid, just fist bumping people. But AJ looking good here, except he's mean mugging. So if you want a bad guy, AJ, this is probably your head. Now the second one, let's get the smiles out. He's got the smiling head here. I think this is the one I'm going to use on this one. This is how I imagine AJ. With that little smile, that little smirk, looking very good. And did I say AJ's hair is on point? Just on point. Just a beautiful head of hair on this man. I wish I could have hair so good. Oh, yeah, there you go. But looking very good. Looking like AJ, no doubt about it. A lot of good head sculpts with this one. Now, getting into some more detail in the head sculpt here, you got the crazy one. Now, I'm really debating here. Now, I got the last one, of course, and we'll bring that out. Now, I got this one. I think I might head over to Jay's. They still got some in stock, at least as of filming. I might pick up a couple more of these, at least one more. I want to be able to display all the different looks. And this windswept hair is one. It felt weird having it on display. So I didn't display this head in the past, much like the Roman and Edge heads that were kind of in the moment of a match and stuff. That's great if you got a ring out and some figure photography and stuff. But if they're just sitting on your shelf, just like this, and there's winds blowing, it's like you're looking around. Is there a fan in here? What is going on? And it's just a little wild, but great for you figure photographers with this one. But I'm not totally opposed to this, but I would probably be in a baggie once again, is what I think. But this one most likely is the way I'm going to go. This is the biggest thing about this one that I really like is you do got the mask over the top. And correct me if I'm wrong, I believe he only wears these masks in Japan or something like that. I don't know. I didn't follow a lot of his career. I saw highlights and stuff, but I never was dyed-in-the-wool New Japan Pro Wrestling and all that. But a very cool mask. You know I'm a sucker for a masked man. Sucker for a masked man. And you throw that hair on there, it's looking pretty cool. So I will end up using this head, I think, on this one. I think it'll be in the full regalia, and I think I'll pick up another one of these and display the nice guy smiling one without the vest over the top. I think that's going to be my plan. But enough about AJ's head here. Let's get into the body, and he's got the chest hair going on. Would have been really a big coup, and I think if I'm not mistaken, Tom McFarlane, AJ did ask Mattel, hey, what about some real chest hair on this one? And they shot him right down. I don't know. I need to get out to the Mattel offices ASAP and just storm the front desk, and the secretary just bam on the desk and say, I want real chest hair. Send the message to the top. Maybe, maybe not. But it is a chest hair. Look like he got a pencil and just went like crazy. You got AJ there. You got the birth dates of his kid. And in a plot twist, I think I see my birthday on here. AJ, you're a real one. Put my birthday on there. You got the one elbow pad on the side looking good. You got the gloves once again. You got the little like bracers on the gloves. I don't know what you call those, where they all tie into and Velcro in. We got that on here. He does look good, though. Does look good. AJ on the gloves as well. Blue and black attack, rocking hard. Now, it's funny, on the inside of these gloves, it doesn't have the image there. So that's a little bit of a missed detail, but I guess a little hard to do, apparently. Is what it is. You do got the blue and white attack. I love the color blue. In my old age, it's been turning into my favorite color. Looking very nice. Got the P1 on the side. You got the painted on belt, which is an interesting plot twist. You got the kickers down here. You got number 1 because he's the phenomenal one, of course. And then you got the boots down on the bottom. Ooh, you got a painted on wristband or I guess forearm band. What do you call these? Sweatbands, I guess. You got that over here once again in AJ. You do got the butterfly shoulder, arms all the way around, bicep cut, double jointed pinless elbows, playing all the hits, hands back and forth, side to side, head back and forth, side to side. The ultimates always look a little strange with those shoulders, those little rocks on there, the little boulders on the shoulder there, looking interesting. You got the hula hoop plus traditional waist. Drop down hips. Uh-oh. No drop down hips. So that tells me it must be a retread of the last one, obviously, because I think his last one was before drop down hips. So we'll find out in a second here. That last one, it could have pinless joints, or it could, in a plot twist, have pin joints. I'm not sure on that either. We'll have to look. Looking pinless on the joints on this one on the knees. You know I'm here for that. You do get a thigh cut, boot cut, and then you get the ankles up, down, back, forth, side to side. Toe articulation. A little loose in those ankles once again. Now, the Vietnam problems have been over. We're getting our legs that go up. We're getting the splits back there. Mattel has finally fixed a lot of these problems after a year plus at this point. But we're seemingly having a lot of loose ankles. So if it's not one thing, it's the other. It seems like after all these years here. But he does look pretty darn good. I like this AJ. And maybe it hits a little harder with him just retiring over there in Saudi. But I perfectly, I don't know if that's the right word, but I fully expect him to come back. He's got to have a retirement match in the United States, I would think. I would have to think. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. But there's old AJ. But where's the other AJ? Oh, he's over here on this side. But I do got the original AJ. Similar but different. That's what we're going to call it here. Pinless joints on this one, so it's similar to that. But I don't understand why you call it the greatest hits. It's very, very different. Yes, you got the same hoodie and you got that. No, it's not even the same hoodie here. It is different. It's a different hoodie. So what are we doing? We got more graphics on this one. Is this one supposed to go with this one because it's got the Japanese writing here? Would it go with the Japanese mask? Do you got to move these things together and make your perfect AJ? I'm not exactly sure, but there's a lot of meat on the bone differences here. At the end of the day, you're going to be AJ, so you're going to have a lot of the same body stuff. But once again, it goes to why is this necessarily a greatest hits? I could see if it was a re-release, you could call it greatest hits. But to me, I think we're putting on our business hat, and I think that is the answer as to why it's called a greatest hits. But I'm here for this. Even saw the P1 on the elbow, and I guess you got that over here, but it's totally different once again. So a ton of meat on the bone for this AJ. Greatest hits or not, this is a must-have pickup. You got to have this AJ. One of the best AJ figures ever. And we're probably due for an AJ top 10. You won't see all those Marvel Toy Biz figures on there, though. Mark my words, Todd McFarlane. But this is a phenomenal figure. Full pun intended for this. Definitely worth a pickup. So many options. Not a bad piece of business. It truly is the ultimate AJ Styles. But what's your guys' thoughts on this AJ? You need it in your collection? Pick up, pass, long game, no game, I'm not so sure game? Let me know in the comments down below. You made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bells. We got videos every single day and then some. We got even more content for you, of course, on Patreon, YouTube channel memberships. Your place to go to get early access to videos, podcasts, glamour shots, bonus videos, exclusive videos, and best of all, support the channel. Check out Patreon. Check out YouTube channel memberships. SirPaul64 on the X, the _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and The Kyle Peterson Show. gmail.com, which is also the name of my podcast, The Kyle Peterson Show, available every Tuesday where podcasts are found, videocast on YouTube. So for AJ Styles, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.
Well, are we gonna dance or are we gonna play?